Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's super close to my heart, both literally and figuratively, ischemic heart disease. Now you might know it better as coronary artery disease, and trust me, it's something you want to be informed about. We're going to break down this condition in a way that's easy to understand. We'll uncover what causes it, what factors might put you at risk, and most importantly, the steps you can take today to keep your heart healthy and strong. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health. So let's dive in and empower ourselves with the facts about ischemic heart disease. Alright, let's start by understanding the star of the show, or should I say the villain of our story, atherosclerosis. Imagine this, your coronary arteries, those vital pathways delivering blood to your heart muscle, are like highways. Now picture those highways slowly being clogged up with a sticky, fatty substance called plaque. That, my friends, is atherosclerosis in a nutshell. Think of plaque as the unwanted house guest that just won't leave. It's made up of things like cholesterol, fat, calcium, and other substances found in your blood. Over time, this plaque builds up inside the walls of your arteries, making them narrower and stiffer. Now here's the scary part, you might not even know this is happening. Atherosclerosis is often a silent culprit, developing over years without any noticeable symptoms. But silently and surely, it's restricting the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your heart, putting you at risk for serious problems down the road. But don't worry, I'm not telling you all this to scare you. Knowledge is power. By understanding how atherosclerosis develops, we can start making changes to prevent it or even reverse its course. Remember, your heart health is in your hands, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. We've talked about plaque buildup in our arteries, but now let's discuss what happens when things escalate. Remember that plaque we discussed? Well, sometimes it can rupture like a small earthquake inside your artery, and just like an earthquake causes damage, this rupture triggers your body's emergency response system. Platelets, those tiny cells in your blood responsible for clotting, rush to the scene of the rupture. They clump together, forming a blood clot, in an attempt to seal the damage. Now, clotting is usually a good thing, it stops bleeding when you get a cut, but inside your arteries, it's a different story. A blood clot forming on a plaque rupture can partially or completely block the already narrowed artery. It's like adding a roadblock to an already congested highway. This blockage disrupts blood flow to your heart muscle, and that's when things can get serious, leading to chest pain, also known as angina, or even a heart attack. Think of it like this, the longer the blockage remains, the greater the potential for damage to your heart muscle. Time is muscle when it comes to heart attacks. That's why it's crucial to recognize the warning signs and act fast. So in the next chapter we'll talk about coronary artery spasm, another culprit that can restrict blood flow to your heart. So far we've covered atherosclerosis and blood clots, but now, let's talk about another culprit that can wreak havoc on your heart: coronary artery spasm. This condition is like a sudden, unexpected traffic jam in your arteries. Imagine this, the muscles in the walls of your coronary arteries, which are normally nice and relaxed, suddenly constrict or spasm. This sudden tightening or spasm temporarily narrows the artery, disrupting the flow of blood to your heart. It's like someone hit the brakes on your blood flow, and as you can imagine, this can lead to some serious problems. Now, the exact cause of coronary artery spasms is still a bit of a mystery, but we do know that certain triggers can set them off. Think stress, smoking, exposure to cold temperatures, or even certain medications. The good news is that coronary artery spasms are usually temporary. However, they can still cause significant chest pain, known as angina, and in some cases, they can even lead to a heart attack. The key takeaway here is that even if you don't have significant plaque buildup, you can still experience coronary artery spasms, so it's crucial to be aware of the risk factors and take steps to mitigate them. That was a lot of information, but remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the causes and risk factors of ischemic heart disease, you can take proactive steps to protect your heart. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the sneaky buildup of plaque and atherosclerosis to the dramatic events of blood clots and coronary artery spasms. But the most important message I want you to take away is this: your heart health is not something to be taken lightly. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos on how to take care of your health. We'll be back with more tips and information on living a healthier, happier life. Until next time, stay well.